So I find today's story a little funny. It just happened today, and I wanted to talk about it with you guys. It was about 5 hours ago in first period of our classes, and it was pretty funny. So let's jump right into the story. So we were in first period, and the bell was about to ring in like 5 minutes, and everyone had all their stuff packed up for second period, ready to leave the class and head on. And the bell sounds just like this bell, like most bells. It's like a ring. It's like boom, boom. Like it's like a real like high pitched ring, and it does it 4 times. Um, and that's what signifies everyone to go to period 2, 3, or 4. And so we were waiting for the bell, and I swear it got so close to the bell, so people already started like getting up, and we all thought the bell was gonna ring. And if you guys don't know what Scratch is, I'll leave the logo on the screen right here. But it's basically just a website where people upload some really crazy crap, where people can just like mess around with it and completely screw with people. And it's kind of a messed up site because they post things that can trick people into believing other things, and it's just like a way to trick people and prank them in a way that should not be done because it's a little extensive. And Scratch is not blocked at our school because it can be educational at times. And we have an education filter, keep in mind, on our Chromebooks, our school computers. But we were sitting there, and we were ready for the school bell to ring. And there's a program on Scratch. It got banned from our school, and I actually almost got in trouble with it, but thank God I was smart about it and I didn't click it when I should have. And it's a school bell on Scratch, and it sounds exactly like the one we have. It's crystal clear noise. So if you click it on your Chromebook with the volume all the way up, it sounds just like the real bell. It amplifies throughout the whole room, and everyone thinks it's the real bell sometimes. And a couple of kids have gotten really bad punishments, like ISD, which is in school detention, and that's like the worst of the worst in our school, that besides suspension, expulsion. But so this guy was standing here, and he was still on his computer, and everyone was looking at him like, why is he still on his computer? The bell's going to ring in 2 minutes, and it's going to take him like an extra minute because we only have 4 minutes before the second bell rings for our next period to start. And we're sitting here, and we're wondering why this kid's on his Chromebook. And sure enough, he's on the school bell on Scratch because he's going to trick us, right? And he rings the school bell, and the whole class gets up, and they start moving out, and this kid's just flat out dying laughing, and no one knows why. And so we're all just like, what the heck, dude, get up, let's go. And he totally went along with it. He got up, he packed his stuff, and he left the classroom. And everyone started leaving the classroom. And I figured out it was the school bell on Scratch because, I mean, there's no other reason that the kid would be on his computer, right? And everyone leaves the classroom. The teacher completely buys it. He starts giving, like, his goodbye speech. It takes, like, 30 seconds, like, have a good day, don't forget to study math, because first period is math. And we're all sitting here, and we get up, and we leave the class. And that was basically it until later on in fourth period. In fourth period, it's called ACE. ACE is the place for the helpful hardware folks first. But second, it's like this period where we just do our homework, so we have nothing to do when we get home, and we play like chess and soccer, and that's pretty fun. It's a privilege of the gifted thing, but we're in ACE, and this kid's in my class, the kid who rang the school bell on Scratch, and the teacher comes in, the math teacher, because he's another ACE teacher, and he walks in, and he calls his name. He says, I need to see you in the hall. And all we hear is flat out yelling, like, oh, like, it's just the loudest yelling, because this teacher is really loud. He'll yell in class just, like, get things into our head. And he's yelling here, and we're all scared. Like, what did we do in first period? All the people who are in my first period class, And I just like start the rumors around the room. Like I think I know what it is. He was on Scratch. And sure enough, the teacher comes in and gives his report on why he's going to work to get Scratch blocked from the school now. So that really made me mad because I love Scratch. They have games on Scratch. But anyways, guys, I really hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and drop a like one more time. I love you all. I love the support on the first video. Please keep it up. Leave a comment on what my next video should be, and I'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.